We are back to the mod video, and in the last video there was this error that I was making, but I figured it out. Alright guys, so we are back. So when I was fixing the camera, I was confused a bit. I've been able to figure it out. So if you look at this side, you realize there are some text there. I don't know what is written there. I can't really read it. So that faces away, and the camera is supposed to face the top. Yeah, like this. Like this. Okay. Then they're supposed to go in this way. Wow, that's entered. Beautiful. Can you see? It's entered very nicely. Let's push it a little further and see if it can go anymore. I think that's the end. Okay, so we are moving steadily. Let's remove out the screws and check how it goes. Let me tell you a little story. I remember watching people using this 04 Pro. 04. It fell so far. When I checked the price, it's so expensive. And I was always checking to see if things have reduced. I always use, I think for almost 6 months I was checking AliExpress for a good deal. Then one day the government here, dollar rate went down. I went to check, almost 500 cedis had left the price. Nobody told me to order. I ordered the thing with speed before they will change their mind and then increase prices again. Wow, nice. Okay, so it's time to screw the tiny screws inside. So I have a new screwdriver. Let me fix it on my own. I think it should be a slim fit. Okay, it fits well. I won't tight the first one very hard. I'll do the second one before I'll do all together hard. Okay, so I'm almost done. Wow, this thing was scary, man. It scared the hell out of me. When the thing popped from the camera, I thought I had broken it. I remembered Joshua Barber's video. Wow, so nice, man. Fits so well. This is beautiful. Good. With the way this is secured, I don't think I should do any gluing there. But for this place, let's try and fix it inside the aluminum case and see how that will also look like. Then we'll fit the antenna too. So the antenna goes here. Wonderful, beautiful. Okay, so looking at this, I think it should align with, I don't know whether I should tear this plastic away. Okay, so looks like this side is supposed to be here, then the other side is supposed to be here. Cool. Now put it back. Then that means I have to take this silicone garment from here. They actually provided us with these small ones. Let's check. Where is it? These little ones. Let's see how that will work. Ah, listen, they don't want to fall out too. The way they are so light. They're not careful, they'll just fly away. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. Okay, let's see how to align this thing. I'm doing this thing with that manual. Okay, I think there's a picture on the box showing how it's supposed to sit. Okay, I think from here we should be able to figure it out. So if this is the top side, the big slot here. Okay, so you can see this place is out here. Okay, so now hey, I have an 04 which has been cased like an 04 Pro. The 04 Pro just looks like this. Okay, I think this silicones will sit at where these slots are, and this will go over it. Oh, nice. So this is a button that you push for binding mode. Then the camera's cable out. Then the type C for loading the video. So this one has inbuilt video storage. Then the 6-pin cable that goes to the flight controller. Wonderful. Okay, alright, I think I figured this out. But for this build, because of the way it looks like, I can't use this, so let me just forget about it. I'll probably install it on a different build. Okay, so I'll keep this one safe in the box. And these are the screws it comes with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, extra one. So now let's figure out how 1000 is transparent. Now this one is black. Okay, it's flowing out. So I think one thing I like about this particular glue is whenever you don't want it, you want to take it off, it's very easy to do that. So once I'm ready to install it in the case, I'll just heat it up a little and then remove it off. Apply some on these other components before the hard crash removes them for me. Oh, I just covered the LED. Okay, I think it's free now. Good. So it's time to put it back into the drone. I think I'll fit my antenna here. This antenna holder, I'll probably have to print a different one. I have to change the design of it, because this is way too loose. I'll probably just print an additional and then fit it in, so it will be more like an adapter. So once I fit that in, I can fit it here. It should fit perfectly without any wobbly. Okay. Then the camera. Okay, so the other one, the camera was facing this way, but this one, the camera is facing, the cable is facing this way. I just hope everything is fine. Moment of truth arriving soon. Hey, I forgot my silicone grommet. Oh, she wants it this way. Looking at the best way to install this thing. Okay, let's do it this way. So we can easily access the cable, the Type C, and then we can extend our long cables now. I really like the slots they provided. It makes it easy to slot it in. Okay, so I'll do it this way. Yeah, this is easier, way easier compared to the last mounting that I did. I realized the camera cable was getting locked around this area, so now that it's free at this side and I have it long, I can always coil it and then bring it to the front. Then the antenna too, since it's longer now, I can stretch it all the way to that side. Use my good. Wow, this works very well. I think I have to use a different one. This one is a bit flat. Before I puncture into any component. Clip on. Okay, time for my plastic screws. First screw is on. I'm just remembering my first day I was installing an FPV drone. So it was this 25 milliwatts analog camera with VTX. Very tiny. I remember that time the motors I had didn't have enough thrust. Let me see, it had a thrust according to the manufacturer, but the batteries I had were huge. I had lithium ion batteries and they were heavy, so the motors couldn't lift them. So what I did was I had to rewind those motors for them to spin a bit faster, use smaller props, and finally was able to fly. So I used a 2S. I abused the motor, but I mean, my first experience in FPV, I didn't know how to fly. All I knew was how to build. FPV was sketchy. I had very bad crashes. I believe now we are doing well. Small. These plastic screws, I don't know. Is it not to say screws? So sometimes as if it is screwing, it becomes hard. I don't know whether I've done it wrongly or not. Where's the last one? Did anything get missing? Thought all the four were here. This is one of the challenges of building. I don't know what the screws were here. All the knots. Can't find the last one. I know an easier way. So I'll screw from that down. Yeah, this is easier, way easier. I didn't think about this. Oh, okay, I see what I've done. I've put two on one. Okay. Okay, so my 4 is intact. I put two on one bolt. So this is supposed to be a bolt and knot, yeah. So I put two knots on one bolt. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, I think we are good to go. Good to go. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Let me see if the mountain is here. It looks solid, but still, let me loosen it up a bit so that The cushioning effect is effective. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Now one last thing I think I can't do now is the parts for holding the camera. I have to change it. So I designed this one for the original 04. I'll have to change it to this particular mount. I think what I'll do is probably cut this side off, design a new mount, and then come and attach it here. Yeah. Alright. So thank you for staying with me. I'll bring you the updates after I flew. I want you to subscribe. I want you to comment. What do you think about this installation? Your suggestions. What next do you want us to do? We hope to make us all one family. Let us all learn together. Let us experiment. Let's explore. I'll leave you. See you next time.